Hello there, Internet. It's I, JFX3. Welcome to tonight's stream. And crap, it fell over. Sorry about that. So we're playing Doom Eternal. I mean, Doom Dark Ages. Hopefully. I'll probably play for about an hour or so. Basically, what you need to know is that it's more Doom. So what happened is that Doom... Well, I know this game's not doing all that great. Granted, we've had a pretty crowded year this year as is. I mean... All I know is that it's... prequel to the new trilogy? Aside from that, not much. An age of fire and ruin. Place where leads to hell for Argentor, another king, Wrath. Night Sentinels, desperate to sell him a weapon. Their gods are watchful at thy mortal fetch. Well, I do know that this game is good. And there goes my audience.
Another fool's errand, witch. You have wasted our time once again.
We will not leave here until the heart of Argent is found. It is close.
There's a lot of story for a Doom game.
Horde will tear this village to pieces, but our
I'm wondering why I'm concerned about story despite being a JRPG enthusiast. That's because, to quote John, it was either John Carmack or John Romero said that about when they talk about stories in gaming. They said, and I quote, one of them said, and I quote, story in a video game is like story in a porno. It's going to be there, but it's not important. Ironically, people say that Doom story is unironically hardcore and metal as hell.
The transports. How much time?
Get me the new bishop. Valen's armored division is still an hour away.
Are we sure this is a prequel? This is very awfully science fiction-y.
There's no time. Bishop Creed. We need him.
Oh yeah, and I saw the death battle between him, Doom Guy, and Master Chief. Chief was screwed the minute Doom Guy showed up because apparently a lot of Covenant called Chief the Demon. And that is enough for something about. I don't know anything about Doom Guy. He doesn't take demons lightly. Like, he slaughtered a lot of hell because he wanted to.
Launch the Slayer.
Total purification target for the village of Kalim.
Yeah, as I said before, Wi-Fi issues have been preventing me from playing today.
Launching Slayer in 3, 2, 1. Release.
And, well... Yeah, again, why is there so much cutscenes in a Doom game?
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Yeah, there's not gonna be any streams next week because apparently my family's planning like a lake trip, which I thought it was just gonna be me and my sister and her fiance. Where's that cool looking sword he had? I mean, I know this is a prequel, but I'm sure there's like an equivalent. And you gotta remember, in the J-Mod canon, Doom Guy was Canadian. Yeah, so I should probably bring up more about Doomed Eternally. So originally, I was playing that episode to be made around 2019 because originally Doom Eternal was supposed to come out in September. And like sometime in 2019, I might maybe coincide with that kind because it felt like it didn't flesh out Travis's gang and J-Mod, The World Ends With Us, in the World Ends With Me video I did. So me and Sean decided to kill I also kind of noticed something. The darker the game, the more memey the more memed the fan base is. Because,
The Slayer is dangerous. Keep your distance.
We can't stay here. Ensign, you have a lock on the Slayer's location?
I mean, Berserk is like this, Doom, Dark Souls.
Incoming in 3, 2, 1.
Also, I've been playing some games like that. I was like part of this like Dark Lost Erodia, I think it's called. Dark Deity 2. That game is already more Fire Emblem than Fire Emblem Engage. Again, I tell you, if Mira, so if you don't know, Mira, the guy who created Doom, the guy who created Berserk, died a couple years ago. I don't know if he ever did anything outside of Berserk. Yeah, I don't know if the guy did anything outside of Berserk. But if he were still alive, he would have been a great character design for Fire Emblem. Because I mean, he needs something to pay for his, like, Idol Master addiction. Yeah, the guy's a bunch of memes about how when Berserk, when he was alive, he would make he would play a lot of Idol Master. That sort of became like a joke. Yeah, only thing I know is that Berserk had 2 anime adaptations. One good one, which was the one made in, which is the one made in 20. Which is the one made in the 90s. And a bad one that came out in in 2016, where they used CGI for some ungodly reason and not animation, even though they animated the opening. Yeah. They use animation for the opening. What?
The main gate is under lockdown. There's a key in the nearby church. Route him the location.
And people also joking called Doom a very Christian game. I mean, you're killing demons. Yeah. Dude. It's Suzaki Makuna Uchiyo. And it sucks because Doom had a pretty killer theme song. And what's even worse is that theme song only has like 1 minute. It was like 1 minute. Like, what you hear? That's the whole song. Yeah, there's no extended version, no second verse. I will burn and I tell all my pain. I'm gonna hide. And I will pay his display to my grave. Ah, ahiwa. It's a Saki Wakuna. Yo, Kapitenu no Kerikeru. I will kill Carrie, play to my brain.
practice.
He's at ground zero. He located.
Okay, I was worried there was gonna be a jump scare right there. Ah, yes, key cards. Yeah, something Doom was infamous for. I will carry the... Until the end, I will burn and repent. My favorite... Oh, yeah, if you're wondering... Yeah, I found about Berserk from Death Battle and...
Once he kills the demon,
Yeah,
the
Guts...
portals will collapse.
Basically, think a more mature version of Ike from Fire Path of Radiance. Yes. Birthday, but shape, in away, tomorrow, other way. So put your glasses on. Nothing will be wrong. There's a way, It's up to you. I can't carry it on. Tell me why, tell me what you want. Don't know why you're away. Yeah. Until the end, I will burn and repent. How do I destroy these things? Now I wonder who will win a fight, Doomslayer or Guts. Tell me what you want. Don't wait. There's one down. Right, just gotta find one of the guys. It's up to you. Go body that it body. I can't carry it on. Tell me why, tell me what you want. Yeah, remember like people even kind of describe the Berserk anime as somebody said like the only anime where he skips the only where he watches the opening and just skips the show. The only thing I kind of remember about Doom is that the original Doom, there was like a really fucked up reference to Kurt Cobain's suicide. And if I'm correct, the lead singer of Nine Inch Nails did Quake soundtrack. Does anyone not know about Quake, like, Champions? Yeah, there's some free-to-play game called Quake Champions. It's, granted, Quake was, like, it's like one of the only times I can think of where a franchise is more popular in multiplayer than yeah, I wonder. Yeah, so I don't know if Miro ever did anything other than Berserk in his life, but if he were still alive, he would. I bet he would have been a great artist for Fire Emblem. But no, wait. IS just had to chase that Hololive money. Yeah, if you don't know, Michael Polkas, or whatever they're called. The person that designed Bales for Hololive, they're the artist for Fire Emblem Engage. And again, as I said before, Fire Emblem Engage is not Fire Emblem. It's an isekai anime passed off as Fire Emblem. I am still waiting
All hell gates closed.
for a real Fire
The
Emblem.
village is secure.
If you want something akin to Fire Emblem, there's this game on Switch called Xbox One, PS4, and PS4
5
called
moving to the South Bay. Incoming.
Unicorn Overlord. It may not play like Fire Emblem, but it at least feels like one. That it's more like Ogre Battle. If any of you guys played that. Until the end I will burn and repent. Holy shit, is that a freaking dragon? Fighting a giant? Oh right, I forgot. So, Yoko Shimomura actually composed music for Smash Ultimate. Like, remember, like Smash 4? She actually did the Magic Dance music. I mean, I think that should have been proof that I would have liked Yoko Shimomura. And yes, I do call her Shimomura-sama. Too late! Too late!
Back up! Someone get on that turret!
Tell me why, tell me why, tell me what you want.
They're making a final push.
Don't know why, don't know why, don't know why you're afraid. Who do I need to shoot at? That guy then. I'm gonna shoot him in the balls. Moana! We're not supposed to leave! Circle of life! Oh yeah, one thing I... Oh my, is that Bo? Good. Well, yeah, the Doom devs have some very creative ways to try and make the gore sound effects. Wait, was that Dark Samus?
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer.
Should be guided.
And you agreed.
He's not one
Of us. They want assurances. And so did I.
Sorry, it disconnected again. Yeah, maybe once I finish this level. Wait, we're in Mordor? Like, or Oblivion? My dad loves this game. Would love this game. Yeah, what if I skip the cutscenes again? No one really plays Doom for the plot, even though it is hardcore.
Through our ranks once again. And still, you continue to be influenced by this.
Yeah, apparently this game isn't selling all that well. Granted, it came out around the same time Oblivion, the Oblivion remaster, Clair Obscura have been out.
Against the Slayer. All the power of hell, cowering before one man.
Like, is this supposed to take place before Doom Eternal and or is this Doom 2016 Doom Eternal, or is this supposed to take place before the whole franchise?
Is divided.
Again, why the cutscene?
The time is now.
I mean, look at Halo. Halo has a deep lore, heavily in plot, but this is Doom.
To conquer the beast and crush his allies.
We play to blow up demons.
Lord is yours to command.
I want to be on. Oh wait, John Stalburn waited when they're blacked out of the air. There were demons in the base. John asked for the now for you, but too late for now anyway. This is Colonel Joseph, the radio record. You must fight demons, he shouted. As I said on the wall, he's going to kill us. Said he's going to kill the demons.
Dominion over hell is not
All right.
absolute.
John was Space Marine for 2 years, and he is young.
Avoid the Slayer.
He expected he said to Dad, I want to be on the ship, Daddy. Dad said, hey, no. You will pick up my demons! 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 There was a time when he believed him, but he said, oh, Gerstop, now in the space. Station base of the UAC. New. Keep it. I thought it said help Earth. Okay, if you don't know, Doom Repercussions of Evil was this very infamous fanfic.
Sire, the demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay. It powers their transdimensional barrier.
Yes.
It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world.
It doesn't work.
What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break...
Okay, guys, cool if I just skip the cutscenes. Because I'm considering it.
Slayer vitals increasing.
Well, since there are these guys are pretty much angels, I don't mind killing those bastards.
Slayer prepped for launch.
It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge.
Yes. We purify his mind and leave only his hatred.
Look, Indiana Jones, that was a story-driven game.
But his resistance to the Tether's influence
Oblivion,
is
story-driven.
increasing.
Doom,
A
not
request to
story-driven.
plead for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately.
Oh yeah, right, the Ghost User episode. Yeah, so my boy Ryuki finally got his focus episode. So basically, Ryuki and Moreno are basically out eating food together, eating like food on a walk there. Some old guy complains about kids these days eating food while walking. Does he not know what ice cream is? Does he not know what ice cream is?
He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapon pod now.
So that's when he got turned into the No One. So that's when we find another person.
Targeting demonic threat.
That's when he found... Where is this? Well, yes, screw it, I'll just leave.
Reroute all units to the energy relay.
So yeah, that's when Doom, I want to be... Okay, yes, finally I can read the fanfic. John Stauburn waited. Lights above him blinked and sparked out the air. There were demons in the base, but he didn't see them. But he had expected now for real scars from Colonel Joseph. Not listened to. Where it was far too late for now anyway. Far too late for now anyway. John was Space Marine for 14 years. When he was one, he watched the spaceships, and he said to Dad, I want to be on those ships, Daddy. I said no. He will pick you about demons! 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 There was a time when he got old, when he believed him, but he got older and he stopped. But now in the space station based on the USC, he knew there were demons. This is just in the radio record. You must fight the demons, he shouted. Hey, it's a John Guy police mayor rifle and blew up the wall. It's going to kill us, said the demons. It's going to kill us, said the demons. I will shoot at him to the stab a demon, fire rocket missiles. John plasmaed at him, tried to blow him up, but the ceiling fell. The trap was not able to kill. No, I must kill the demons, he shouted. Don't must kill the demons. The radio said, no, John, you are the demons. And then John was a zombie! And then John was a zombie! And then John was a zombie! That was peak autism and you know it. I'm tempted to know, but after my years of like killing my own guys in Halo Reach, I realize I don't kill my own men anymore. Sick. But yes, again, Ryugi finally got. So basically, the guy turns into the no one that week of the week, and that's when we find out that God damn it! Where is the gold? This is why forced tutorials are the bane of the industry.
The command room has the key. Mark it on the player's map.
In fact, yeah, I wonder how well Infamous the fanfic was. Like, I kind of copy pasted it like all over Reddit, all over like every Discord server I was on for a while, and like, so I was on the other Man Now Dogs server. Yes, that site's still up for some reason. It's like one of the first meme sites to exist. Back when I was still trying to get into the GVOD scene. During my Garry's Mod days. Oh yeah, I also learned recently. So basically, as I said, so that's when basically when the guy was about to start a fight, someone stopped him. And this is a new universe warrior, who is the first female and the first one since Natsume from the first one since Natsume from Natsume to have ties with somebody we know. Okay, so Natsume and maybe the Prime Minister guy. Yeah, apparently I found out that the guy that was kind of like done by Don Momotaro's original actor was that he would like want to know what would happen if somebody like if Momotaro ran for office. How insane is Don Momotaro again? Alright, so as I said, Don Momotaro, basically, it turns out, our first female Red Universe Warrior. And this woman just so happens to be the family maid of Ryugi's family. So it turns out Ryugi ran away from home after he found out about the Tegasword. And, well, his family comes from Ridgeline doctors and he just doesn't want to continue their tradition. So basically the #1 battle was basically between who was the most polite. The manners #1. And Hareno and Ryugi are basically neck and neck. So #1 and Ryugi are basically neck and neck. While Hareno just doesn't give a fuck. And he loses a lot. So that's when they basically start fighting each other, and, well, the others show up. And basically there's like also it's revealed that, the Bryden got their hands on the Gingaman ring. Oh yeah, apparently the chick basically just starts saying like, "Stop! No safety like this. That's a pointy edge." Stuff like that. Yeah, that's when Ryugi became So at the end of the episode, Ryugi's maid like starts going rogue and starts becoming a berserk her Red Racer. GG ma GG ma GG ma G GG ma GG. Yeah, so I did notice that the next #1 battle, the Red Ranger ring, the rings are going to be a... I noticed that the Ranger is... Red Racer and Blue Racer. I noticed like was Red Falcon from Live Man and Hurricane Red from Hurricane Group.
out here.
Yeah, part of me is kind of considering going. So I said before, my original plan was like kind of go back to just like one stream a week. Die, bitch.
Leader identified.
It's Wiggler. Okay, we got this so far. Alright, well, but yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream. I know it's kind of rushed, but I found out something I kind of want to attend VR chat, so I'll see you guys there. Subscribe, like, J-Man, out!